Hey, what's going on, everybody? Movie Phantom here. And, yeah, time to talk about another movie coming out this weekend. That movie is The Other Side of the Door. Because nothing is more terrifying than not knowing what is on the other side of the door. Hey, sweetie. Hey, check behind that door over there. No, I'm not gonna fucking look behind you. Look behind it. This is scary. Anyways, yeah, so this movie, basically what happens is, this family loses their young son to like they wreck the car into the water or something like that. And the young boy dies. He drowns. And so, years later, they, years later, because that little girl's still a little girl. Next day, probably. I don't know. Anyway, so later on, they're grieving, which is understandable. I'm not making fun of that aspect of it. This woman, some kind of shaman, voodoo, I'm sure voodoo's involved because voodoo's evil as shit, comes up to her and she's like, I can give you the opportunity to say goodbye to your son. Okay? The only thing is, do not open the door. That's it. That's the only rule. Don't open the door. And the girl goes and she goes to this temple. And the first ominous thing is the door gets like slammed into like 3 times, like bam, bam, bam. And then you hear the little kid's voice. And I'm like, really? That's the first sign that you shouldn't be fucking with this anyways. Either way, she is a grief-stricken mom. So, you can't really fault her, I guess, for opening the door, even though she's not supposed to. And then, of course, she gets haunted by a anorexic-looking Rob Zombie. It's not really Rob Zombie. Motherfucker looks like Rob Zombie, though. Like an anorexic Rob Zombie. Like Islander Rob Zombie. Anyways, that's it. That's the whole movie. I don't want to seem like a dick, because I know, out of, all the movies that came out in 2016 so far, I have done this upcoming, horror film thing. Only one of them I gave, I want to check it out. And not, I hope it's good. I legitimately want to check it out. The Witch was it. Southbound, sort of. But everything else just looks like the premise is great. Or as good as it can be. And it just looks like it's going to be the most generic fucking horror film. The Forest, The Boy, and now The Other Side of the Door. I don't know what to say. Other than that, it just looks very generic to me. You got anorexic Rob Zombie just pointing. That's what he does. They did 2 misdirection jump scares that just didn't work at all. Each time, literally. That's what each time it points. That's what it is. Rob Zombie pointing each time. The first time they're on the beach or whatever, and Rob Zombie's over on the. I'm gonna call him Rob Zombie because he's Rob Zombie, and he's on the beach and he just points, and the girl looks behind her. No, there he is again. And then the second time, it's outside her house in the rain. He points behind her, and then she turns and no, there's something else there too. And you're just like, really? Did we really do both of these in the trailer? One misdirection jump scare per trailer should be sufficient, but they're like, no, we're gonna double that shit up on you. Because you know what's scary? What's on the other side of the door. Once again, I don't want to make fun of the premise, because I get it, or at least why she did it, because, you watch Pet Sematary, we're watching as an audience no, don't bury your kid at Pet Sematary. You should know better. But this dude just lost his, baby son. Come on. I'm helping him bury this fucker at the Pet Sematary, knowing that this little fucker's gonna come across the road and cut my Achilles and then cut me across the mouth and kill me. I would help him out because, yeah. But at the same time, I just feel like this movie is gonna have a lot less emotion behind it. It's gonna be the same story pretty much, but I just feel like it ain't gonna resonate with its audience at all. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. This could be the scariest fucking movie to come out in decades. Literally, this is it. This will literally... People are going to die in a theater of fright because of what's on the other side of the door. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe I'm just an old, cynical dick at this point. And I'm just not happy if anything comes out. No matter what they throw at me, I'm just going to be like, I'm 30 years old, and horror movies were the best in the 80s, and I hate everything that's coming out right now. Maybe that's what I'm turned into. I don't want to be that guy. But I just can't get excited about these movies coming out. At all. The Other Side of the Door. That's the title. That's the fucking title. The Other Side of the Door. God damn it. Oh, I'm getting worked up. I came into this video like I'm not going to make fun of this movie. I'm just going to give an honest thing and then go. No, this movie just looks like shit. But let me know what you guys think. Maybe I'm wrong. And if you guys watch it, hit me up. Whether it's Facebook, Twitter, down below, private message, whatever. Let me know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is going to be phenomenal. This is just going to kill it all. This will be the end of horror because after this comes out, there will be nothing. Nothing to do. Like, once you find out what's on the other side of the door, horror's dead. Because what else can you do after you see what's on the other side of the door?